Introducing the Open Palm Podcast, hosted by Jerome Shaw. Available today on your favorite podcasting platforms, including Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor.fm, and many more. The Open Palm Podcast, where the host engages his listeners with inspirational messages, motivating themes, and thought-provoking ideas. Topics include: make more mistakes, how much is your value, don't get right, get going, learning to let go, excellence is a habit, and more. Binge listen today. Subscribe today. It's getting excellent ratings. That's the Open Palm Podcast, hosted by Jerome Shaw. You can also find it on YouTube. Make sure you share it with your social networks and connect on Twitter and Instagram at Jerome Shaw. That's the Open Palm Podcast with Jerome Shaw. Available today on your favorite podcasting platforms. Go listen, download, and subscribe now.
My friend, in this time, remember to have fun. Boredom is such a boring word when you can embrace your creativity. Make a pillow fortress. Go for a walk and start looking at all the things that you can see, if you can get out. If you can't go out, of course, go in. But use your imagination, use your creative powers, your creative prowess to find different things to do. I've been going outside every day, playing my flute. I've been reading books, different series, things, catching up on things that I missed. I've been having fun. There's an energy to joy, to happiness. Being in a jovial state, having some levity, joking, laughter is its own medicine. It has so much energy about it that can bring light to any situation. Laugh, my friend. Enjoy life. It is meant to be enjoyed. So, whenever you get that feeling in the pit of your stomach, or you get that sense of what we used to call boredom, we don't use that word anymore. Find something to do. Don't just stay on social media. Don't just stay on the news. Do something. Get up, get creative. Start finding a use for all that pent-up energy. And if you find that the energy is stagnant, then get moving. Energy loves to move. It wants to move, and it wants to move you. So, to stir up your emotions, which are the energy in motion, get out there. Only if you can. Start walking. Start talking. Go take a look in the mirror. When's the last time you looked at yourself in the mirror? Just looked in your eyes and really look deep. Start talking to yourself. There's so many exercises that involve talking to ourselves. Even there's a book by Shad Helmstetter, What to Say When You Talk to Yourself. How well do you know yourself, my friend? This is a wonderful opportunity. Be your friend again. And as you look at yourself in the mirror, ask yourself the questions. Who am I really? Do you see that inner child within you still? No matter how old we get, that inner child is always there. But few of us tap in. Only the most mature of us are able to be childlike. Have a childlike sense of wonder. Be interested in everything. As I walk around, I trade cleverness for amazement, bewilderment, I look at the bees going from flower to flower. I look at the birds calling to each other, singing songs. I look at the trees with swaying leaves in the wind. I look at the bugs, the roly-polies, the ants, the caterpillars, the snails, the slugs. There's literally no way that I could be bored. So much to do in the world. So much to learn from the world. So much to learn from nature. Energy wants to move, my friend. Let it move. Let it work in your life. And let it work on your life. You'll find that as you move, the world moves with you. And you'll find that as you laugh, the world laughs with you. Our lives can be so much brighter at any moment we choose. Thank you for listening, my friend. This has been Jerome Shaw on TOP, the Open Palm Podcast, here in Sherman Oaks, California. The Open Palm means harmony with the world, understanding our place in the world, using our skills accordingly, greeting the world with an open palm instead of a closed fist. I pray you received the kind message, allowing you to think a little bit differently about that word, boredom. Cast that word out of your vocabulary. Replace it for creativity. Whenever you feel that old feeling, get creative. Find something new to do. Share this episode with a like-minded individual who's learning and growing, becoming their greatest version just like you, and embracing their creative prowess. Pay it forward so more can hear the message. If this is your first time hearing this podcast, my friend, your first time receiving it, definitely subscribe if you're not already for more inspirational messages like this. And if you feel compelled to support, then consider opening your browser to anchor.fm/jshaw. Supporting it there is much appreciated. Be well, be blessed. And as always, have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. Take care, my friend.
Hey there, my friend. So you've heard about Anchor, but do you know why it's the easiest way to make a podcast? Well, first off, it's free. It allows you to use creation tools that let you record your podcast right from your phone or computer. It also distributes your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more platforms. You can even make money from your podcast with minimum listenership. It's everything you need in one place. Download the free Anchor app today or go to anchor.fm to get started. Can't wait to hear yours. Let's see what you have to offer the world.